My name's Chris Graham. I'm MD of Subaru UK. We have made a huge number of recommendations to our 72 independent dealers that represent the Subaru brand across the country. Obviously, we're excited that the restrictions are being lifted and showrooms are able to open from the 1st of June. Similarly, our service areas in most cases have been open and continuing to work through this period, particularly supporting key workers. What I'm going to do today is just run through a typical example of what you can expect when you visit one of our Subaru showrooms. Your health, safety and well-being are of absolute paramount importance to us. But similarly, each of our independent dealers need to keep their own team particularly well protected against the risk of catching COVID-19. So we have put social distancing measures and suggestions in place with the businesses, with our independent businesses, right the way across the country, similar to what you'll have seen in supermarkets that we're kind of getting used to at this moment in time. On arrival at the dealership, what we've put into place is a little bit of social distancing in the car parking area as well. So the idea is we haven't got sort of car and car and car parked together. What we have is a car, a space and a car. So again, maintaining social distancing, really, really important. And once you've parked, you'll find that there is a one-way in and a one-way out system. So please look for that message on the showroom doors. There are arrows which is directing my flow from the door I walked into eventually to the door that's behind me, which is the exit point. At all points within the showroom, there is a minimum of 2 meters social distancing. On the left-hand side, as I came into the showroom area, there is a desk on which there are gloves which are free and are available for you to wear if you haven't your own, and also face mask. There's also a plastic bag to pop your keys into. So again, there is no sort of physical contact. We're minimising any possibility of physical contact in all of the businesses and all of the dealerships. Just in front of me is a waiting area. So if you do need to speak to a receptionist, you'll be greeted by one of the employees within the business, and they will then direct you to the reception area. Social distancing is in place between the chair and the desk, so it's keeping everybody healthy and safe. If you want to have a look inside one of the vehicles within the showroom, you'll find when you open the door that the steering wheel will have a cover on, the brake will have a cover, as will the gear lever. Obviously the sales execs will run through controls with you, but maintaining a social distancing. So throughout the whole of the business, all of the sort of surfaces are being sort of constantly monitored and wiped down. I mean, everyone's got a bit of an eye on who's been where and who's touched what, etc. We obviously all know about the washing your hands is very, very important. And of course, one thing where we always wash our hands is when we've used the facilities. They will certainly have antibacterial wipe in them, and then there will either be contactless hand dryers, or similarly there will be disposable paper towels. So again, at every point, your safety and securing your well-being whilst you're visiting is of paramount importance. When you call the dealership to make arrangements to bring your vehicle in for service work or MOT, you'll be given an appointed time. It's quite important to stick to that time. Reason for that is to maintain a level of social distancing, to help the dealership maintain the social distancing, to keep everybody safe. I've been told that as I arrive there will be a desk where there will be hand sanitizer, there will be gloves should I need them, there will be a face mask if I wish to wear one, and similarly there will be a plastic pouch for me to put my keys into. I will have been asked whether I want to just drop my keys off at the desk and then leave, whether I will be then requiring a courtesy car, or for that matter, whether I'll need to actually have a conversation with the service advisor. So all of that information will be given to you as you're making your booking with the dealership. So if you have come to the business for service work and you're going to be using a courtesy vehicle, just to give you some assurance about that vehicle, the keys will be given to you in a sealed plastic pouch, so you know that they are clean and that the vehicle has been fully sanitised. You take that vehicle away, use it for the day, and then when you return, you park it in a similar spot to where you parked your vehicle when you brought it in for service, and that's in the front of the building. And then when you have come and concluded your final parts of business, etc., you will leave by, again, the exit following the arrows and the social distancing and have your car return, which again will have been sanitised again before you're given the keys and you get into your car. So once again, to reassure you, before you get your vehicle back from service work or for that matter, when you've purchased a new vehicle, the whole of the interior will be sanitised and it'll be returned with a steering wheel cover on it, etc., as well as seat cover, paper mats, the usual that you would have expected. But the most important thing of that is it will have been sanitised properly, professionally, and similarly, your keys will be handed back to you in a little pouch. So again, you know that everything is safe and secure for your well-being. I'd like to thank you for watching this short video, and I hope what it's demonstrated is the measures that have been put into place and the importance that is being placed on keeping not only yourselves but also the teams working in the dealership safe. Our teams look forward to welcoming you into their showrooms and their service areas. Thank you and stay safe.